Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to URKG. This is the Watchalong for Marseille versus Liverpool. We do have the Barcelona game as well, so a lot of people were asking about the Barcelona match. We are going to keep an eye on the Barcelona match, but not only Barcelona, there's Bayern Munich, there's Chelsea, there's Juventus against Benfica, Newcastle is playing PSV. We got to keep an eye on all those games, people. As you can see, the lineup has been announced, of course, for Liverpool, and Mo Salah returns in the starting lineup. That is the headline. That is the news. That is the big news, because Mo Salah just played AFCON with Egypt. Third place match against Nigeria. Of course, he missed a penalty in that match, but today he starts. Alisson is in goal. Let's go through the lineup really quickly. Let's go through the lineup really quickly. As you can see, Alisson is in goal. Frimpong, Gomez, Van Dijk, Kerkez. That is the back four. McAllister alongside Gravenberg. Vince is on the left. Mo Salah's on the right. Szoboszlai is 10. And Ekitike is playing out front today for Liverpool. But yo, big up to everybody in the chat as always. Look, I'm not feeling well today, but you know what? I wasn't going to miss this game anyways. Alien, Chicken, Cluin, Dom John, Don Holly, Ed, Garcelo, Jail, Mazur, and Aiden as well. Big up to all of you. Big up to all of you. Thank you all for joining us. Y'all already know what to do. Make sure you smash that like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Arnold Slot could be in the mud. He could be in the mud today. You know, Marseille is not an easy team. They got Greenwood. They got Højbjerg. They got Pavard. They have Aubameyang. They got Weha. Look, there's a solid team. It's a solid team away from home. It's going to be tough. And I think Marseille can make it really difficult for Liverpool tonight. But I still expect Liverpool to win, though. I still expect Liverpool to win. KG, can you do the new spin? Yes. Once we hit the target, we are going to do the new spin. Of course, I fixed it, people. I have fixed it. I'm going to show you guys in a second. All right. By the way, man, like CR7, 960 goals. What you man telling me? What you man telling me? The GOAT has done it again. The GOAT has done it again, people. I know there's a lot of Pepsi fans are saying, it's just a goal, it's just a goal. But look, your boy would never reach 960 career goal. Never. Moment of silence, KG. Moment of silence for who? KG, I told you that virus that you've got, it takes 3 months to get out your body. Bro, it's crazy. It's not going away. It's not going away. You think I'm joking? Like, it is not going away. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy, man. I've tried everything. I have tried everything. Why is this thing not working? All right, the game's about to start. The game is about to start. Get your predictions in. I'm looking at the votes right now. And, yep. 78% for Liverpool win. Obviously. KG, I'm in the second tier, so I'm in the spin, says Alien. Yes, you should be. Naomi, what's good? Uzarmaki, how you doing? Garcelo as well. Big up to everybody in the chat. All right. Let me fix this. Okay, it's working now. Dan Harley is going with 2-2, but we are underway. Yes. Look, Liverpool currently right now, they are 11th on the Champions League table. Marseille is on the 20th, which means Liverpool cannot qualify automatically. So it's a must-win match for Liverpool. They have to win tonight. If they don't win tonight, they're going to be in big trouble. They will be in big trouble. So obviously the plan is to finish in the top 8. Top 8 qualifies automatically. Right now, the team that is 8 right now is Manchester City. So they're going to try to catch Manchester City. Liverpool. Azim says, put me in the spin. Only the first, the second, and the third tier people are in the spin. And members. KG, you should have seen the CR7 disallowed goal. It was insane if they allowed it. I saw it. You're talking about after the 2-1. After the 2-1, he chested down and then he scored and then he was going to celebrate and then they said offside. Rightly so, he was offside though. I saw it. KG, I thought we agreed on Barcelona, not Liverpool match. Says Lloyd. Everybody said Liverpool, man. Everybody said Liverpool. And the Barcelona game is easy as hell. Barcelona should be winning that game easy. Slavia Prague. That should be an easy game for Barcelona. Let's be honest. It should be an easy game for Barcelona. KG, can you show us the table? Yes, at halftime. At halftime, we're going to do it. At halftime, we're going to do it. By the way, I'm watching both games. I got the Barcelona game up as well, by the way. I got the Barcelona game is up. as well. Garcelo's going with 3-2. I got your prediction, Kluan. Pick up my G. Yo, Kluan is going with 3-1. 3-1. 3-1 for Marseille. I feel like that's a bit too much, you know. That's a bit too much, bro. Okay. KG, I'm in the second tier, so I'm in the spin. Yes, I said you are in the spin. So I did kind of fix it. It looks like this now. We got the first tier, the second tier, and the third tier. You see it by a different color. And we also have members as well. So members, they could get added automatically. They don't have to be in those tiers, right? They can get added. And we're gonna do it at halftime anyways. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna explain everything at halftime. KG, Barcelona lose. It's still your birthday, says Chicken. Look, for the Champions League, I don't really care. You know, I don't really care if Barcelona lose or not in the Champions League. It really doesn't matter right now because it's not a knockout phase. What I want Barcelona is I want Barcelona to lose in La Liga at this moment in time. That's all I care about. Once it gets to the knockout phase, then you would want Barcelona to lose, right? So right now, they can win, they can lose. It really doesn't matter. It's not a big deal, to be honest. It's not a big deal. It's what up? Still says which tier I'm in. We'll check at halftime. We're gonna check at halftime. Lloyd's going with a 2-0 Marseille Greenwood to Cook. I'm waiting to see if he's gonna do that. You know, we missed out on Mason Greenwood. We missed out on him letting him go. Unfortunately, a lot of drama that happened at Manchester United. A lot of drama that happened. But boy, oh boy, I would love to have him back. Liverpool on the attack. Corner kick. Liverpool is the best English club. You must be high, man. You must be high. There's no way. There's no way, Ed. Liverpool is the best English club. There's no way. What color is the second tier? So basically the tier is, the first tier is red, the second tier is white, and the third tier is yellowish. Okay, that's what it is. Tiptoe, who you going for? Dunhadi says, is Real Madrid in the knockout phase? Not yet. Right now, we're in a good position. We're in the top 8. But anything can happen. So our next game is against Benfica. We have to win that match to secure the top 8 qualification. Which means we don't have to play a playoff. Which means we avoid playing the playoff. And last year, remember, we played Atletico Madrid in the playoff. It wasn't easy. And after that, we played Manchester City. So I don't want the same thing to happen to us again. And after that, we face Arsenal. And Arsenal, eliminated us, right? So I don't want the same thing to be repeated again. KG, we have kids here. You must understand when they say Liverpool is the best English team. Kids, or look, actually kids don't know that. Kids actually think Manchester City, let's be honest, kids actually think Manchester City is the best team in England because they haven't seen historically who was the big dog, who was the giant. You know, Liverpool, I respect Liverpool. You know, Liverpool is one of the giants, same as Manchester United. But the newbies, the kids are actually supported right now, the Manchester Cities, the Chelseas, the new fans. These are the new fans, by the way, the new fans. Liverpool fans are old fans most of the time. United fans are old fans as well. Arsenal is also old, but Chelsea and Man City, those are the new fans. Alien says KG, Man United was the best. Not was, is, not was, is still the best. Oh, Newcastle have just scored. Newcastle have just scored 1-0. Boy, 1-0 for Newcastle. By the way, let me go ahead and add points for everybody. Alright, points have been added for everybody. Marseille in possession. I'm watching the Barcelona game, by the way. I'll keep you up to date with the Barcelona match as well. Maybe we should have done a double watch along. I should have done that. I should have done that. So far, Liverpool on the back foot. Liverpool on the back foot. They're not really attacking. KG, Real Madrid is in the second in the Champions League, yes, but we still need to get a result in the last match. KG, Manchester United is going to slap Set Piece FC on this weekend. I hope so, Chloe. I hope so. I can't wait for that game, bro. I can't wait for that game. Liverpool says, let's go, bro. You did the Liverpool game. Yeah. Most of you guys were saying Liverpool, so I did the Liverpool game. Azim says, Rafinha's going to score. Yo, the 5 games that Barcelona have lost this season, all of them, Rafinha didn't play. And they try to tell us Lamine Yamal is their best player. Liverpool got lost after Jota's death? I don't think so. It's not because of that. Marseille on the attack. Where? Greenwood. Cross comes in. Back post. Go! Go for Slavia Prague and Barcelona down a goal. Barcelona are down a goal. Wow. Set piece. Set piece, bro. Set piece. Set piece. Take a look at this. Yeah. Back post. Wide open. Wide open. Lucky goal. It is a lucky goal. Back post. Who's marking him? I mean, De Jong's supposed to be marking that guy. De Jong's supposed to be marking that guy. He lets him go. And it's a tap in. Yeah. Nothing Garcia could do about that. Game on. Marseille now on the attack. Ooh. Addison gets there. DJ Manny says, the smile on your face when Barcelona's losing. I know Barcelona fans are not gonna like it, but they've been laughing at us, you know. They've been laughing at us all season. So we could do the same now. We could do the same. And I'm not thinking that Slava Prague is gonna win the game. I'm still gonna think Barcelona to come back and win the match. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yep. They scored on Barcelona. They have scored on Barcelona, people. 4-1. Look at Loy. Look at the arrogance, bro. Even down a goal, he's saying we're gonna win the game 4-1. Liverpool is going 3-1. KG, I was smiling big last night when Madrid won 6-1. Yeah. Me too, man. Me too. May that continue in the next game. Slava Prague will either draw or lose, but winning, we'll see about that, says Ed. Yeah, I think so. I don't think they're gonna win. Kloen thinks it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. Barcelona's going to lose the game today. If they lose today, if they lose today, I'm gonna cry my ass out with happiness. KG, inshallah, we will win more good matches. You know, our big test is against Villarreal this weekend. If we could go to Villarreal and win that game comfortably, then I'm gonna start to think, okay, Arbeloa is doing something, because that'll be the big test, I think. Liverpool struggling. I mean, struggling to keep the ball. Marseille in control. Marseille in control. Look at this number 9 guy. I mean, he's going nuts. Did he take something before the match? Chicken, why would I hide? We're playing ants, says Loy. Joseph says Arbeloa passes to Vinny. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I mean, he keeps saying passes to Vinny, and Vinny did his thing. You know, I've been protecting Vinny. And finally, he shines. Finally, he shines. I mean, he did shine against Barcelona as well in that loss. But he started to come up now, man. He started to come up. Marseille now on the attack. Aubameyang, by the way, is not in the starting lineup. He's on the bench. He's on the bench. Looks like Atalanta have scored against Bilbao. Yeah, still early. To be honest, it's still early. Chelsea have scored as well. Chelsea have scored as well. Aubameyang sitting on the bench. Apparently Aubameyang has been suspended from the Gabon national team. Suspended or removed. Something must have went down, really. Has Chelsea's goal been disallowed? Has it been disallowed? How many people think that Mo Salah's gonna score today? Mbappe might win the first Champions League with Arbeloa, says Joseph. Can you imagine that? I mean, can you imagine that? That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. KG Zidane was like pass to Cristiano. Alonso was like pass to Mbappe. Arbeloa was like pass to Vinny. How about Carlo Ancelotti? Ekatike. Pass to Rodrigo. Is that what it is? Chance now for Marseille. Marseille on the counter attack now. Yasmin says Salah's going to get a goal. Ancelotti's run goals. Harrison, how you doing? Love my G. Like the stream, like the stream. If y'all want us to do more Liverpool games, make sure you like the stream, all right? Make sure you like the stream. That's the only way we know which game we're doing. Next time, if y'all want us to do Liverpool, show it, show it. Don't just talk, just show it. Show it by your actions. Do you think who do you think is going to win the Premier League? Says Abdul. Right now, Arsenal is clear favorites. You know, Manchester City, dilly-dally. But I still hope Manchester City could win it. They still have a chance. EKTK now. Here's Salah. Mo Salah now on the ball. Frimpong puts in a good cross. Back post. EKTK. Looking for Soboslai. Perkins. Corner kick Liverpool. Corner kick Liverpool. So the goal for Chelsea has been ruled out. It looks like the goal for Chelsea has been ruled out. Ancelotti's pass to the attackers. Don't shoot as a midfielder and defender, says Liverpool. Yeah, I mean, but look, Valverde scored a lot of goals under Carlo Ancelotti. Bellingham, the midfielder, scored a lot of goals under Carlo Ancelotti. So we've seen some decent number of goals, really, under Carlo Ancelotti. One when he was coaching Cristiano, and the other one when he was coaching with Vinny, Rodrigo, Benzema and stuff. Corner kick Liverpool. Pass to Vinny. Yo, Barcelona is struggling. Barcelona is struggling. I'm telling you right now. They're struggling. They've yet to create a single chance. Salah can't control the ball. Pressure. I mean, there's pressure from Liverpool. Liverpool's putting a lot of pressure in this game. But no clicker chance so far. KG, Barcelona's getting embarrassed. Yusuf is going with 2-0. Mon June says 4-0 to Liverpool. 4-0 for Liverpool. You're crazy. Against Marseille. I don't know. I don't think that's going to be the case, yo. I don't think that's going to be the case. Ooh. McAllister puts it wide. That was a chance. That was a chance for Liverpool, you know. That was inches away. Inches away. That is a good attempt from McAllister. KG, do a real live stream in the World Cup. Maybe. If we can get the tickets, why not? Why not? KG, these days, Salah has got 2 right feet. Says Fluent. Greenwood now. Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Foul is given. Liverpool says pass it to Salah and Ekatike. Look, Liverpool as a team is not just a one-man show. It's not just a one-man show. Azim is going 5-1 to Barcelona. Barcelona yet to create a chance, so you're talking about 5-1. Just saying. Just saying. Yo, by the way, they're saying there's going to be heavy snow coming up this weekend in the United States. I don't know where you live, but be prepared for that. 20-something inch. We're talking about 20-something, 24 inch of snow coming up on Saturday and Sunday. And there could be a power outage. Hopefully, we're not going to have a power outage. Cause, you know, I don't have generator in my house. I live in the United States. So if it goes off, we're doomed. I can't even watch the game. KG, you can only do one match on the last match because all of them are at the same time, says Abdul. Yep. We only pick one game. We try to do 2 games. I mean, right now, currently, I'm watching the Barcelona game as well. KG, you're in the snow. I'm in the heat of Australia. Hope it doesn't happen, says Chicken. Yeah, hope so, man. I hope so. We're in the snow right now. A3, what up, man? Snowing lots in Toronto, says F forever. Yeah, Toronto's also the same thing in Canada. Same thing is happening in Canada as well. Harris says Barcelona's getting cooked. Let's relax, Harris. Let's relax a little bit, you know. Let's not get too much happy. It's too early right now. KG, is Senegal banned from the World Cup? I haven't seen anything about that. But the manager could be suspended. KG, that is true. I saw it all over the BBC News and ABC News that's going. Austria. How's the weather in Austria? Is it hot, cold? I live in Virginia, Knox. I live in VA, so DMV area. You can search it at Virginia or Maryland. It's almost close by, so. KG, in my dream, it is for it to snow. I live in Qatar, and the weather usually is 30 degrees Celsius. I know, it's too hot. Qatar, you would never see a snow in Qatar. You would never see a snow in Qatar, bro. Ooh, danger now. Here comes Liverpool. 3v3. Mo Salah lays it off. Sober slide, puts it across. TK 1-0. Too easy for Liverpool. Marseille in the mud. And the gunshots are coming out. Sloppy Marseille. Look, sloppy Marseille. Salah finds double slide. That could be offside. Yo, that looked like offside to me, bro. That looked like offside to me. That looked like offside to me. I don't know if it's going to count. I don't know if it's going to count. Yes, he's offside. I told you. No goal. No goal. It looked like he's offside. Clearly, it looks like he's offside. He's offside. Offside. No goal. No goal. No goal. Slava Prague had now played a competitive match since December the 13th, and they are now leading against Barcelona. What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment for Barcelona, bro. What an embarrassment for Barcelona. Slava Prague have not played a competitive match since December the 13th. You know how long that is? That's over a month. That's 6-7 weeks. Okay? For 6-7 weeks, they haven't touched the ball. But they're winning against Barcelona. Yo, I am gonna cry if Barcelona lose today. Of course, with happiness. Of course, with happiness. 67 weeks, that's chicken. KG in Qatar usually rains every 4 months. Man, so you guys celebrate when it rains. You should be celebrating like champagne when it rains in Qatar. KG, it must snow only for Lloyd's house non-stop so that he can spend time with his wife and 2 dogs this Lloyd. KG, you know Barcelona's gonna come back, says Azim. Yeah, I expect them to. I expect them to. When they get 1 goal, they're gonna get 2 goals. But one thing is for sure, they did not come back against Real Sociedad, did they? They lost the game. They lost again. Greenwood down. I know Liverpool is not the best in like 24-25 season, but Liverpool FC will be my favorite team in England forever. Good for you, man. Good for you. Probably is going to be a 10 goals for Barcelona. For Barca, says Dumb John. Hansi Flick ball is not working. Look, they could say that they're still up top in La Liga. They still won a competition already. They won the Super Cup. They're still in Copa del Rey. So you can't really say Hansi Flick ball is not working yet. You can't say that yet. That's all I'm saying, because they have been successful. Better than us. Ooh, so good ball in. Chance here for Marseille. What a save by Alisson. That was a good effort. That was a good effort, bro. That was a good effort. Alisson had to make a huge save there. Had to make a huge save there. Reed Rodgers, Dan Harley just right it again, man. Barcelona will lose tonight, I think, says Ed. They're going to get at least a draw, man. At least they're going to get a draw. They're not going to lose. Newcastle have scored a second goal. Abdul says, I know Manchester United was not good in 2024-2025, but I would love Man United forever. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to DR Congo, says Chicken. Yo, I respect DR Congo, but that referee was from DR Congo. And he probably got paid to do certain things in that final. Godwin is laughing with Barcelona. Barca in the mud. Barca in the mud. Second goal for Newcastle. Look, Cristiano only needs 40 goals now to hit the 1,000 people. And I'm telling you right now, in the World Cup, he's going to get 10 goals. He's going to get 10 goals, which means from now until the World Cup, he's got to score 30 more goals. Chance here for Liverpool now. Good defensive work by Marseille. Atalanta 3-1, Bayern Munich 9-2. Man, Bayern Munich yet to score. You're talking about 9-2. And Teco's goal with Barcelona 3-2 win. Interesting. Interesting predictions. Interesting predictions. Anthony Gordon. Was it Anthony Gordon? Yep. Let me see. Yep. Anthony Gordon. Wissa with the assist. So Wissa got the first goal and assisted the second. Who do you think will be the dark horse in the World Cup 2026? The dark horse will be England. I don't think anybody expects England to win. I'll say England. Norway? Nah, Norway ain't got no chance. Norway ain't got no chance, man. Haaland can't even score for Manchester City. You think he's gonna score for Norway in the World Cup? He might, but he's not gonna score as many. Senegal, 100%. Nigeria is not an AFCON, Don Holly. Freaking given here for Liverpool. Look, number 1 is France for me. Number 2 is Argentina. Number 3 is Spain. Number 4 is Portugal. For me, number 5, I'll put Brazil in there. So those are my top 5. Out of the top 5, 6 would be England. 7, maybe you could go with Senegal. But highly, highly unlikely, you know, highly, highly unlikely. And then you got Germany, Netherlands, Italy, and all these teams. Italy haven't secured it yet, but they gotta be in there. I think they're gonna be in there. KG, everybody saying that Norway is going to be the dark horse, but that's not true. Yeah. Norway should celebrate qualifying. Forget about winning. They should just celebrate just because they qualified. You look at Ed says, my sister support Barcelona, I support Real Madrid. We fight a lot over the El Clasico when it's a match day. Same thing happened with me and my brother, bro. Same thing. Same thing. My brother is a huge Barcelona Messi fan. Can you imagine that? And I am completely the opposite of that. Complete opposite of that. KG, the referee from DR Congo's banned for life because of the match fixing in AFCON. They were investigating the game that he played a bet on. You mean the final? Yo, Barcelona have just scored. Barcelona have just scored. Barcelona have just scored. Watch Lloyd pop up now in a minute. Barcelona have scored. Let me see who scored it. That's it. Man, this guy Fermin Lopez always, man. Always scoring goals. Always scoring goals. I told you Lloyd's gonna pop up. Always scoring goals. Fermin Lopez, man. Offside. They're saying offside. Let's see. No. He's not offside, bro. He's not offside. That's gonna count. That's gonna count. Deco, pick up. That's gonna count. Where did you hear that news, Chloe? Where'd you hear that news? Where you hear that news? I didn't read anything about, you know, him placing a wager or betting. KG, Barcelona lose. Can you give us 5K? Yes, we will, Harris. Chance here for Liverpool. TK. Offside. Offside. KG, I realize nobody will like because they're not in the wheel, so why would they like? Bro, the wheel just came up now. Before it used to be done regardless, so it has nothing to do with the wheel, bro. KG, what are your top 5 favorite teams? National teams, international teams, or club? Which one are we talking, Garcelo? KG, you sad. I told you not to underestimate my Barcelona team, says Z. Look, I said they're not gonna lose. Right before they score, what did I say? Rewind and listen to what I said. I said they're not gonna lose this game. They're not gonna lose this game. That's what I said. So I know they're not gonna lose. Salah. TK. Chance here. Good defensive work here by Marseille. 35 minutes gone. No goals in this one. We've seen a goal in Newcastle match, Barcelona game, Bayern Munich yet to score. So it's been tough. It's been tough. KG, I was in the boardroom today at FIFA. The president of CAF is from South Africa. I know he's from South Africa, but what does that have to do with the bribery that was done, that you say? Louis laughing. What's funny, Lloyd? What's funny, bro? Chloe is capping too much. KG, what are your top 5 favorite clubs? Look, number 1, Real Madrid and Manchester United. So there you have it. Number 3. So 1 and 2 is taken. Number 3. Who do I like? I don't have any other favorite team, to be honest. I don't have any other favorite team. Maybe Al Nassr for Cristiano. Yeah. Other than that, I don't care about any other team, to be real. But if you ask me the top 5 teams that I hate the most, I would put Arsenal up top. Second, I'll put Barcelona, the team that I hate the most. Third, I'll probably put Manchester City. It's almost... Four, probably Al Hilal. I don't like Al Hilal, bro. KG, the president of CAF, was talking about us. So Clemo, you're telling us that you're chilling with the CAF president? Are you telling us that you've been chilling with the CAF president, Chloe? Be honest right now. Because Lois, he keeps on laughing. KG, why do Man United hate Liverpool more than Man City? Bro, I don't. I actually hate Manchester City more than Liverpool. I hate Manchester City more than Liverpool. I don't know. Maybe if you live in Manchester. I don't live in Manchester. I just support Man United, right? But the people that live in Manchester, they have this rivalry because of the Premier League. You know, 20 times Premier League champion, and Liverpool has just tied it. And that's the battle. That's why they don't like each other most of the time. KG, do you support any burger league? Nah, I don't even watch the MLS, bro. I watch it because most Messi fans want me to watch it, so we watch it together, but I don't watch the MLS at all. My Barcelona friend said that Real Sociedad is better than Real Madrid because Real Sociedad won against Barcelona and y'all hit him and y'all hit him and ran. That's a useless logic, man. Chelsea for Liverpool. Mo Salah almost over the top. KG is part of the FIFA South Africa, and all the meetings we have, all the referees must attend. I'm not joking, 100%. But Chloe, you're not a referee anymore now. Why are you in the meeting? 50 like is a disgrace, says Dan Halley. We got close to 200 people. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 like the stream, people. Let's go. But let me just go ahead and add points. Do you have FC Mobile? No, I don't have that. Ed, I don't have that. Like a TK. Chicken says, I just realized that if Madrid beat Albacete, they would have faced Barcelona in the next stage because Albacete will play Barcelona. What do you think? No, I don't think that's going to be the case because when two big teams are playing, they change. You know it's rigged, right? You know it's rigged. The draws in the Copa del Rey and the FA Cups. Usually they try to avoid the big teams meeting too early. They want to avoid that. So what they do is they just play you against the smaller sides until you get to a certain stage, like the semifinals. Then the big teams can play against each other. So if Madrid actually won against Albacete, I don't think we would have seen Barcelona against Real Madrid. Probably they're just going to split us again all the way through to the final or semi-final. That's what they do. Every single time, that's what they do, man. Every single time. Last year, we met in the final. It's not a coincidence. The draw is rigged, bro. Ooh. What a goal by Fermin Lopez. I told you this kid, I hate this kid. He's always scoring goals, man. Always. When I'm watching Barcelona, this kid is always scoring. I hate him. Oh my days, bruv. It's been years. I mean, it's been years since I saw Bellingham do this. I mean, look at that. Look at that goal. Look at that goal. When have you seen Bellingham do this? When is the last time Bellingham did this, bro? When is the last time Adraguler did this, bro? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I can't remember. I can't remember. And this is the difference between Barcelona and Real Madrid. You know, Barcelona, when the forwards are struggling, Lewandowski, Yamal, Rafinha, Rashford, when they're struggling, people like Fermin Lopez come up with the goods. They score goals like that. You understand? Dani Olmo scores goals like that. They come up with these players to get goals. But we don't have that. Adraguler is not scoring enough goals, in my opinion. Jude Bellingham is not scoring enough goals. I know he scored yesterday, but he's not scoring enough goals, in my opinion. It's Liverpool on the attack now. Frimpong out wide. That should be a foul, but advantage is played. It's a bad cross. It's a bad cross. Another corner kick for Slava Prague. Toto. Let's go. Free kick given here for Liverpool. Free kick given here for Liverpool, but Barcelona have just conceded again. Another set piece. Yo, pray for Barcelona. If Barcelona play Arsenal, I think they're finished. I think they are finished. I mean, if they're conceding 2 goals from a set piece against a team that has now played, it's an own goal, by the way. It's an own goal from Lewandowski, and he's crying. Why are you crying? Why are you pushing your head down like that? It's your fault, and he's crying. Why are you crying, Lewandowski? You put it in your own net. He puts it in his own net, and he's crying. He's blaming somebody. Yo, possible penalty. Possible penalty here for Liverpool. Possible penalty here for Liverpool. Are they gonna give penal? Are they gonna give penal to Liverpool? It looks like they're about to give it. It looks like they're about to give it. There's a handball, yes. There's a stupid handball. That's right here. That's not a penalty, bro. That's not a penalty. Get the F out of here. Get the F out of here. That's not a penalty. Check is over. Check is over. It's not a penalty. It's crazy. Arnold Slot is begging for a pen. Look, you're begging for a pen. He hits him right here. Hits him right here. KG, I'll send you the document I must complete when I go to football games in South Africa to analyze the referee, the assistant referees, and then the 4 officials. That's good, Chloe. Free kick given now for Liverpool. Can they get a goal right before halftime? Lewandowski on goal, Jake. Lewandowski on goal. Is he gonna score or is he gonna miss, Joseph? last chance here for Liverpool. 2 minutes have been added. They're taking too long. They're taking too long. Oh, summer slide. What a goal. What a free kick. He says, I got brains. Under the wall. Under the wall. What a goal. What a goal. Look at the wall jump. Look at the wall just jumping silly. They are absolutely dumb as hell. You should have a player laying down. You should have a player laying down. They don't have that. They're stupid as hell. They jump and he scores. I mean, how stupid can you be? Where is Marseille from again? Where they from again? They play like they're in 1999, bro. This is 2026, my brother. You should have a player laying down so the player doesn't go under the wall. They're stupid as hell. They jump under the wall. It's in the back of the net. Marseille are stupid as hell, bruv. They are stupid as hell, bro. I've never seen a stupid team like this in my life in 2026. Seriously. Halftime. Right on halftime as well. It's a big goal. It's a big, big goal for Liverpool. I'm fuming, but it's okay, says Loy. Stupid Marseille, man. The wall did a horrendous job. I mean, a horrendous job. Horrendous job. Alright, let me just write it down. Okay, I have it there. But halftime, people, halftime. 45 minutes over, 45 minutes to go. Do not go anywhere. And yeah, we did hit. Let's quickly spin it right now. We hit the 50 mark, so let's spin it right now. Let's see. We should have a lucky winner. Right now, we should have a lucky winner. Loy! Loy is the first winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations, Loy. I told you guys, I fixed it. From now on, you're gonna see people that are in the first tier, the second tier, and the third tier win more often. That's what's gonna happen from 486 to 91. 91. Yeah, points up and added. If y'all want us to spin it again, get us to 100 like, all right? Get us to 100 like. Everybody like the stream. But also, we have a question coming up. But so far, so good for Liverpool. They'll take it. Of course, they haven't played particularly well, I wouldn't say. Yeah, I would say, you know, they weren't that great today. But again, the goal comes from a silly free kick that Marseille have conceded. And also, Marseille stupidly didn't have a player just laying down on the floor to block any shot coming in. They just didn't have it. And they paid the price because of that. They paid the price because of that. Alrighty. All right. Give me a second. Congrats, Loy. Yeah. All right. I think I have it ready now. The question. Yep. Give me 60 seconds, guys. Give me 60 seconds. We're gonna have a question, okay? We're gonna have a question. 60 seconds, like I said. Give me 60 seconds. When I get over, I'll be stronger. But so far, to be honest, Liverpool were the better team. Marseille barely created a chance in this game. Liverpool looked like they were going to score. You know, the one goal has been rolled out, rightly so, but it just goes to show you that Liverpool were pressurizing Marseille, and they ended up messing up big time. No goals in the Bayern Munich, by the way. No goals in the Bayern Munich match, and somebody predicted now one. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. All right, here's the first question. Here is the first question. Go to the Liverpool game. This should be easy. This should be easy. Who is number 11 for Liverpool? Go. This should be easy. Oh, this should be easy. Check in. That was good. That was good. Dominic Eketike. Acer. Look, Chicken has got it. Chicken has got it. It's Mo Salah. It's Mo Salah. He answered the first, bro. He answered the first. He did it, blood. From 215 to 16. Yes, sir. KG, I'm in the wheel. Yes, you are. I said the first tier, the second tier, and the third tier. We talked about it already. So you should be in the first and the second and the third tier. Should be. Should be. Anybody that has, let me just quickly tell you, all right? Let me tell you, anybody that has more than 94,000 is in the poll. I mean, is in the wheel. It's in the wheel. Anybody that has more than 94,000, okay? The last person in the third tier is 94,000. So if you have more than that, you are in the wheel, okay? All right, question top. Question top. We did the first question. Second question, here it is. Second question, here it is. Mason Greenwood, what number is he for Marseille? What number is Mason Greenwood? Ooh, that was quick. That was quick. That was quick. That was quick. CR7. CR7, the GOAT. He got it. He is the winner. He is the winner. Points have been added. Let's go. Let's go. He's number 10. Some people are saying 11, you know. Some people are saying 11. But he is actually 10. Mason Greenwood is number 10 for Marseille. Isn't it interesting? Yep. So everywhere else, the game has been concluded. I mean, halftime has been concluded. 1-0 to Atalanta. No goals in the Bayern Munich game. Chelsea 0. Paphos 0. Juventus 0. Benfica 0. Newcastle 2. PSV 0. Slava Prague 2. Barcelona 2. Yep, we still have another 45 minutes to go. We still have another 45 minutes to go. And let me just do this. Let me just do this. We gotta take a look at the tiers. All right, we gotta take a look at the tiers. In case you guys are wondering, we are going to take a look at the tiers, right? And get your votes in the poll as well, by the way. Get your votes in the poll. All right, here's the list. Here's the list, guys. If you haven't seen it, first tier, second tier, and third tier. This is how they look. All right, before I do that, we need Bayern Munich to lose. Yep, Bayern Munich. They don't have to lose. Even if they draw, right? Even if they draw, I want to quickly show you guys the live table. Oh, if they draw, they go above us. So we need them to lose. You're right. You're right. But highly, highly unlikely that they're going to lose, bro. Highly, highly unlikely they're going to lose. Let's be real out here. Let's be real out here. They're not going to lose, bro. They're not going to lose, bro. But here's the list. Here's the first tier, people. This is the first tier. This is the first tier. Chloe, JB, Aiden, Rodrigo, Virat, Lloyd, London, Joseph, Ronald, Jail, James, Debs, Simone, Sniper, Jake, Chicken, Cristiano, Dunholly. And second tier looks like this. AR, Zavelli, Jonathan, Garcelo's here. Alien is here. Astro, Imad, CR7, Tristan, Rain, OJ, Bellingham, Voltage, Sir John, Mohammed, Bentham, Goal, and HR Lopez, Far Deep, SRA. And the third tier looks like this. I'm not going to go over it, but the third tier looks like this. So these are the people that are in the wheel. And also the people that are members also are in the wheel. Okay. But let's go. KG Champions League knockout draw. It's not here yet. We still have one more game left, Joshua. We still have one more game left, but I want to quickly show you guys the live table. Let me just quickly see the live standing. So this is how it looks right now. This is how it looks. You know, Arsenal is up top with 21 points. Bayern Munich is second. If they draw their game today, they will be second. Atalanta, they win it right now, which means they will be third. And Real Madrid are fourth with 15 points. Liverpool are fifth with the same point as Real Madrid. The difference is goal difference, of course. Thank God we scored 5 goals yesterday. That's going to help us out big time. And Tottenham have 14 points as well. And who was number 7, 8? Let's quickly see who's number 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Let me just quickly see 7 and 8. Alright, so 7 is PSG with 13 points. 8 is Newcastle. 9 is Sporting Lisbon. And 10 is Manchester City. And you take a look at Barcelona. Barcelona all the way down. All the way down to 15. So Barcelona could be in the knockout game, bro. If they don't win today, they are under massive pressure. Massive pressure. And their next game, if they don't win tonight, their next Champions League game is against Copenhagen at home. Even winning that might not be enough to be in the top 8. So Barcelona definitely have to win tonight. They have to win tonight. It's a must-win game, bro. It is a must-win game for Barcelona. KG, will you do any more games tomorrow? Tomorrow's a Europa League, right? Tomorrow's Europa League. I don't think we have any game tomorrow. We're not going to do any game tomorrow. I highly doubt we're going to do any game tomorrow. When is the Champions League knockout? So the Champions League knockout is going to start in Feb. It's going to start in Feb because round of 16, we might not have to. No, there's a playoff and then there's a round of 16. So if you finish in the top 8, definitely you're not going to be playing any of the playoffs. But the people that are, the teams that are from, the teams that finish from 9 to 24, the teams that finish from 9 to 24, they definitely will be, right? They will definitely be playing a playoff match against themselves, and only 8 teams will qualify out of those, I believe. That's how it is. That's how it is. Let's wait for the second half. Second half is about to start. PSG tomorrow. No, PSG played yesterday. Right. So there's one more game left, okay? There's one more game left. And after that, guys, after that, the knockout round playoff will definitely start. And that is going to happen on Friday, January the 30th. So knockout phase playoff draw is actually this Friday, people. It's this Friday, not next Friday. Next Friday. Next Friday. Harris, I went over the list. If you are in the first day, 3 tiers, you should be in the list. All right. But Friday, next Friday. So this Friday we're talking about. Where's my calendar? Where's my calendar, bro? We did the wheel already. So this Friday is the 23rd. So next Friday will be the 30th. So next Friday we're gonna be doing the draw. All right. Make sure you're here for the draw. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. KG dual PSG and League One game tomorrow. Nah, they can't have they don't have a game tomorrow. They played yesterday. They played yesterday. How can they have a game tomorrow? Yeah. Al Hilal is playing. F Al Hilal. We ain't watching them. And then there's a game on Friday. And there's a game on Saturday. So Friday, the preview's gonna come out for the Real Madrid match, as always. And then on Sunday, we have the big one, right? Arsenal versus Manchester United. Gonna watch that game. We're not doing Europa League. Lexi. We don't do Europa Leagues, man. We don't do Europa Leagues. I mean, if Manchester United was in the Europa League, we would have done the Europa League, but not anymore, man. Not anymore. Don Harley says, I'm in the Legends League right now. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm in the Foot Mob, and PSG's not playing tomorrow. Let me see. PSG cannot play tomorrow, bro. Didn't they play yesterday? They played yesterday. How could they play tomorrow? They're playing on Friday, bro. PSG is playing on Friday. You've mixed up. KG, do a spin, please. I'll give you 1K. If y'all want us to spin it, any sort of donos, we're doing a spin. Yeah. If you do a dono saying spin it, we can spin it. We could do that. We could do that. All right, second half. Let's go. Rafinha. I didn't really see the Barcelona lineup. Oh, Yamal is not playing. Okay. I see what's going on. Lamine Yamal is not playing. Lamine Yamal is not playing. And that's why. Oh, Yamal is suspended. He is suspended. That's why he's not playing. That's why he's not playing. So they have a big chance. They have a big chance. Second half is underway. They have a big chance to get a draw out of this match. Barca's cooked. Does that, potentially, because Yamal is not there, but Rafinha is there. Rafinha is there. The 23rd of January is not tomorrow, so Silixi. Exactly. It's the day after. So which means it's going to be on Friday. Today's Wednesday. No. You don't donate points, jail. Jonathan, what up, my G? Benjamin says maybe the cold is too much for the Hispanics, says Benjamin. You think so? It's not that cold in Barcelona. Azim says, even without Yamal, Barcelona would win. I know my squad, KG. Let's see that. Let's see. Marseille now, they're going to have to come out and try to make a fight out of this game. Ooh. So close for Barcelona. So close for Barcelona. So close for Barcelona. Why is it not updating? It should be updating. Okay, it is updating. Yeah. Benjamin is right. They are playing in Prague, and they got gloves on and stuff. I see the players got gloves on. It must be cold for them. You're right about that. It must be cold for them. Chloe, are you staying with your prediction? Okay. Jill says Barcelona's nothing without Lamine Yamal and Rafinha. Yellow card here for Pavard. Tino says, hello, I'm new. You're awesome. Liverpool will win, right? They should. They should. But they definitely need a second goal, bro. They definitely need a second goal. I wouldn't say this game's going to finish like this. I think there's going to be more goals in this match. And it has to come. If Liverpool wants to win, it has to come from them. Because, make no mistake about it, Marseille have the players that can hurt Liverpool. You know, Aubameyang could come on and hurt Liverpool. Mason Greenwood is there. Chance for Liverpool now. Good block. Check on Discord real quick. What's on Discord right now, bro? Why y'all sending me stuff on Discord while we watching the game? Yep, I'm looking at Discord. It's because of your time, bro. It's because of your time. For you, it's tomorrow. But for me, it's on Friday. You understand? It's because of your time, alien. It's because of your time. There's a zone difference. Your time difference, bro. That's what it is. But just take a look at the date. It's on 23rd. It's on 23rd. Right now it's 21 for me. It might be 22 for you. So yeah, time zone, alien. Time zone difference. Selexi is going with 3-1 Marseille. Goal at 57th minute. And 2 goals for Liverpool Vitz at 65 minutes. Salah to score in the 85th minute. That's a good prediction, but let's see. Mo Salah yet to have a chance in this game. Light says, why not the Barcelona match? Bro, I thought the Barcelona match is actually given. I didn't think that Slava Prague is going to cause Barcelona issue today. If I knew that it was going to be a close game like it is now, I would have done the Barcelona game. But I thought Barcelona would win this game easy. Barcelona would win this game easy. That's why we're not doing Barcelona. And yeah, that's the reason why, bro. That's the reason why. Chance here for Barcelona. It could get a goal here. Shot comes in. Rafinha. Save and a goal. Goal. Goal for Barcelona. But offside is given. Offside is given. Goal for Barcelona, but offside is given. Tank is going with 2-0. KG, a kangaroo. Kicked alien hard in the head. It takes him long to understand, says Clue. Why a kangaroo, bro? Why a kangaroo, bro? Juventus might have scored there. And Bayern Munich have scored as well. And VAR is looking at the goal. VAR is looking at the goal. VAR is looking at the Barcelona goal. Are they going to move the player? They might move the player, you know. They might move the player. They might move the player. They're trying to move the player, bro. They're trying to move the player. What is VAR looking at? What is VAR looking at? He's offside, bro. What? He's offside, bro. What? Why are you checking? He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. If they give this goal, man, the game is gone. If they give this goal, the game is gone. I swear down. If they give this as a goal, the game is gone. Chance here for Marseille. He is offside. Okay, I was about to say. Ooh, Greenwood. Nearly. Nearly. So Bayern Munich have scored and Juventus have scored. So Benfica's in the mud. Jose Mourinho is in the mud. He's not going to be qualified. And his next game is against Real Madrid as well. Bro, he's finished. He's finished. He's not going to finish in the top 20-something. Technically, it's not his fault, but you look at where Benfica is. They are 29th. 29th. They've got no hope of being in the top 24. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Liverpool now on the attack. That should be a free kick for Mo Salah. That is a foul, ref. That is a foul. But Mason Greenwood now. KG for you. Which is the best team in Portugal? Harry Kane scored, by the way, for Bayern Munich. The best team in Portugal is... It has to be Sporting Lisbon. Are you talking about now or before? Or are you talking all time? Because right now is FC Porto. Right now is FC Porto is the best team in Portugal. Benfica's like 10 points behind. 10 points behind. 10 points behind Porto. Oh. Marseille, here they come again. Weha. Chelsea's choking. Yo, Chelsea is choking. Bilbao have equalized. Bilbao have equalized. Looks like Bilbao have equalized. Yo, when is Aubameyang coming on, bro? When is Aubameyang coming on? Bayern Munich is going crazy. Hold on. Another goal for Bayern Munich. Somebody did mention 9-2. Harry Class A, you know the rest. A brace inside 3 minutes for Harry Kane. 2 goals back to back. Bayern Munich all of a sudden are cooking. Bayern Munich all of a sudden are cooking. And now, which means we're going to be below Bayern Munich now. We're going to be below Bayern Munich now. If you look at the table, Real Madrid would be 3rd. Liverpool is 4th. Bayern Munich is 2nd. As things stands right now, Bayern Munich is 2nd. So we're in good shape. We're in good shape, you know. To be where we at, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. As things stands right now, Newcastle is the team that is 8. Newcastle is 8, which means they have 13 points, so we're good. We're good. If we can get a draw against Benfica, we're good. We're going to qualify. We are going to qualify. Yep, Bilbao has scored. KG, look at the replay. He's not offside. Russia, he's offside. He's clear as daylight. For me, he's offside. Man United should get Harry Kane. It's too late, man. Harry Kane is old now. He's too old now. Did you see Marseille record of 24 goals in 5 matches? But they have scored. I saw the record, but they haven't scored. They have not scored here against Liverpool. They're struggling. And then there's a corner kick here for Liverpool. .19 goals in 2 games. 19 goals in 2 games. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. The last game they played, oh my goodness, you're right. They scored 9 and 5. It's not 19 though. It's not 19, bruv. It's 14 goals. It's 14 goals. You guys are smoking. It's 14 goals, not 19 goals in 2 games. It's 14 goals in 2 games, and they conceded 2 goals. But today, they haven't scored a single goal. So, they scored against Angers and Bayeux or whatever their name is. I've never even heard of those 2 names. Those 2 teams they scored against. Yep. Akaturza, you're right about that. Third is fine for me, says Fond. FRGNG. Look, third is fine with me as well. Changing the manager, losing 2 games, losing against Man City, losing against Liverpool, and to be where we at, I think I accept it. I accept it. All good, Flexi. KG, would you be okay with Lamine Yamal joining Manchester United in the near future? Of course. Of course. Why not? Why not? He could join Manchester United. He's going to help us out. The problem is, Mbemo's on that side, and Ahmad is on that side. So, it doesn't make any sense for Lamine Yamal to come to Manchester United and change anything. He's just going to be another player because that position is already occupied with 2 really good players. So it's like chance for Liverpool off the post from Ekatike. Wow. Frimpong. That's a pull across from Gravenberg, but that should have been 2-0. That should have been game over, but here comes Marseille now. It's 2v1. Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood lays it down. Oh! What a miss. Traore. Huge miss from Marseille. Traore has to score. He has to score. Bro, this game should have been 2-0, but within seconds, it should have been 1-1. Ekatike hits the post, the other end. Traore misses a 1-on-1. Wow. The game is liven up right now, and Juventus have just scored a second. Juve have scored a second, if I'm not mistaken. Chance now. Vitz. Ekatike. Danny Olmo's about to check in for Barcelona. Danny Olmo's about to check in for Barcelona, but it looks like Juve have scored a second goal, and that is it for Jose Mourinho, isn't it? He can't make it anymore unless he wins against Real Madrid, which I highly doubt that he will do. Even a win might not be enough. Even a win might not be enough. So Benfica's are done. Benfica's done, and Jose Mourinho is finished. Really, he is finished. He's been finished. You know, his tactics is just outdated right now, and you can see Pep Guardiola also is getting in that zone. He's declining big time. You've seen Manchester City lose to a team that you've never heard of. Bodo Glimt. I mean, they lost yesterday. Convincingly, they lost yesterday. And him and Pep Guardiola are just the old-fashioned managers. The only 2 old-fashioned managers that are left in the game at the highest level. I mean, Mourinho's not at the highest level, but Pep Guardiola is at the highest level, and I think it might be that. I think it's the end of Pep Lasso. I think this season might be his last season. So Pedri out, Danny Olmo in for Barcelona, and Marcus Rashford is also about to come on, and Ronnie is out. Not like Trashford is in. Not like Trashford is in. KG, if Yamal joins United in the future, does Yamal on the right, then put Mbemo? That doesn't make sense though. Yamal is deadly on the right? So Ahmad is deadly on the right, and Belmo is deadly on the right. You don't want to play. And first of all, he's not going to come, so we're just wasting our time. But if he does come, it doesn't make sense for us. It just doesn't. It doesn't. I cannot see Yamal go to Barcelona. I mean, go to Manchester United, go to Manchester City, go to Liverpool, or go to Arsenal even. I don't see it. Chance here now for Liverpool. Oof. Near post missed by Wirtz. Near post missed by Wirtz. But you see what I'm saying, right? It doesn't make sense. Are you going to sit down Saka? Red card for Bayern Munich. Red card for Bayern Munich. Red card for Bayern Munich. But like I was saying, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense to put Yamal in that team. He can't join the Premier League side. Maybe Chelsea and Esteban is playing on that side. Cole Palmer can play on that side. Even Chelsea doesn't make sense. So all the big teams are really occupied in that position. So I can't see it. Plus he's not going to leave Barcelona. Poor corner kick here from Liverpool. Goal kick. Barcelona on the attack here. Chance here for Barcelona. This could be a goal here. Marcus Rashford lays it off. Lewandowski. Save. Rashford. Rashford. Koundé puts it in. What are these guys are doing? Danny Olmo takes a shot. Look at that goal. What did I say? What did I say, bro? Seriously, what did I say? What did I say, bro? What did I say? If it's not Fermin Lopez, it's Danny Olmo. They got players from midfield position that can score a goal like that. You understand what I'm saying? They can score a goal like that. And none of our midfield could do that. Arda Güler could do it, but he's not doing it. Jude Bellingham could do it, he's not doing it. And that's the issue that we have, bro. They got midfielders that could do that, and we don't. We don't. And that has been the difference so far in La Liga, bro. That has been the difference, bro. When Lewandowski is stuck, when Yamal and Rafinha are stuck, they got players that can score a goal like that. And we used to always have that at Real Madrid. When Cristiano, Benzema, and Gareth Bale, when they can't score, Modric comes up with a good. You know what I'm saying? James Rodriguez could come up with a good. Toni Kroos, Casemiro, all these guys, they used to score a lot of goals. Right now, we don't have that. I mean, Valverde, okay, he scored one goal, but he doesn't score enough for me. Most of the midfield that we have, they don't score enough goals for us, bro. They don't. And this is the difference between us and Barcelona at this moment in time. KG, you are always on point. Hats off to you, says Lloyd. Big up, bro. Like I try to say it as it is without being biased. I try to say how it is, and that's the big advantage that Barcelona has over Real Madrid. See what I'm saying? When you have players like that, even when you're struggling, you would win a lot of games. Promising chance here for Marseille. Side netting. Side netting. Side netting. Yo, Newcastle have scored. I think the Newcastle game is over. And Bilbao have pulled a goal. Second goal. So Bilbao 2, Atalanta 1. Okay, G, I'll see you in the weekend. Get well soon. Big up, my G. Love, love, Chloe. Oof. Corner kick Marseille. Liverpool are just holding down. Liverpool are holding down this result. And it's a risky business, you know. It's a risky move. If they don't score the second goal, they're going to be in trouble. So, Gori, Traore, and Kondogbia all out for Marseille. There's 3 more players coming on. Aubameyang is in. 6-7. We still do 6-7. KG, I told you I believe in Barcelona. Taves as Azim. Loa hasn't been the best in this match. Yep. 3 goals have been scored and Lewandowski's not involved. The only thing he was involved is scoring an own goal so far. So it has not been a good night for Lewandowski, I must say. Barnes has made it 3-0 for Newcastle. Is Newcastle in the top 8? Yes, they are. They are in the top 8. They are in the top 8. Oh, chance now for Marseille. Aubameyang. We need a dynamic 9 like Julian Alvarez. Yo, Julian Alvarez is actually struggling for Atletico Madrid, so he would be a good addition for Barcelona, 100%. But Ferran Torres is okay though. He's dynamic. I think Ferran Torres is okay, but I know some Barcelona fans don't like him, but he does score a lot of goals. Frimpong. Frimpong goes down. Has he won a corner kick? No. It's a goal kick for Marseille. Marseille are still in this game. Liverpool cannot relax right now. Liverpool cannot relax because there's only 1 goal gap in it. There's only 1 goal gap. Penalski, you say 14 pence since 2021. Mbappe 18 pence since 2024. Says Russia. Oh. How old is your sister, bro? Ed. You talk a lot about your sister. Here comes Liverpool now. Gravenberg. Varane should be frustrated right now, but also he flops when Hansi starts him. Yeah, he's a good bench, you know. He's not a good starter. He's a good bench. Chance here for Liverpool. What a miss by Mo Salah. He misses a free header, back post. Is he offside? Is he offside? I'm sure he's praying. I'm sure he's praying he's offside, and he is offside. He is offside. He is offside. No need to be offside though. 3-1 Bilbao. 3-1 Bilbao and 4-2. 4-2 Barcelona. And Barcelona have locked in a W. And this time it is Lewandowski with a lucky finish, bro. That is a lucky goal, bro. That is a lucky goal, really. Lewandowski scores. It's over. It's over. Vitz. Yo, Vitz have been quiet, you know. McAllister. Frimpong. Liverpool are pressurizing Frimpong. Frimpong. Go! Go! Liverpool have gotten their second goal. It is all over for Marseille. It's over with. It's a lucky goal. It is a lucky goal for Frimpong, but again, it looks like an own goal. It looks like an own goal, but I think they might give it to Frimpong, you know. They might give it to Frimpong. Let me see. Goes past the defender. He puts it across. Yes, it's a massive deflection. It's an own goal. It's not going to count. I mean, it's not going to count for Frimpong, but the goal is going to count for sure. And it's over now. Liverpool have locked in the win. No comeback for Marseille. It is over. It is over. It is over. Congratulations to Liverpool, bro. Big time. Big time. You just have a feeling it was coming for Liverpool. You know, Marseille pushing more and more, try to find the goal. And they paid the price. They were taking more risk. They were taking more risk, Marseille. Try to get back in the game, and that's the risk you pay for. You know, it's over now. It's over now. And the Barcelona game is also over. The Barcelona game is also over, by the way. KG, you think Emiliano Martinez is overrated? Does he deserve better than Aston Villa? He deserves better than Aston Villa. I think he's a good goalkeeper. I think Manchester United wanted to sign him. I think Ruben Amorim wanted to sign him. But the board is like, hell no, we're not paying that much for over 30 years old. Basically, that's what they said. But I'm telling you, he is a really, really good goalkeeper, man. Especially in the knockout phase, he's gonna help you out. If the game goes to penalties, he's always there to win it for you, bro. He's always there. So with him in the lineup, I think you have like 90% chance of winning penalty shootouts because he can save a lot of penalties. Yep, it is an own goal from Marseille. It could be more now for Liverpool for sure. Mo Salah. Chelsea have found a goal. Looks like Chelsea have found a goal finally. Yes. 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 Goal for Chelsea. Look, 10 minutes to go. 12 minutes to go to full time. And they get a goal. They get a goal. It's a huge goal. I just talked about that Lightning. Sachin says 2-0 for Liverpool for sure. No chance for Marseille. Yeah, Marseille's done. Marseille is done here. No way back for them now. I can't see. I mean, they never looked like scoring in this game. They had one chance, but that's it. Barca is better than Madrid. Ha ha. No wonder your name is Ha ha. Caicedo scored. Get out of here. No way. Moises Caicedo score for Chelsea from a set piece. Wow. Set piece goal. Just like Arsenal. Set piece goal. Congratulations, bro. It's a set piece goal. Yo, there's a penalty for Benfica. There's a penalty for Benfica. There's a penalty for Benfica. They might pull one back. They might pull one back, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to get a result. Yep, found you. You're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. Oh my days. Penalty has been missed. Penalty has been missed. by Benfica. So the one chance that they had, they wasted it. Marseille is weak and Liverpool needed the win, and we need to pass into knockout stages, KG says Tanka. I think the most important thing now for Liverpool is the next match, right? Winning this, of course, is big, but the next game is Karabakh, and Karabakh, I mean, they're not that strong, but they do get results, you know. They do get results. They know how to get a result. They are 18 in the Champions League, so I expect Liverpool to qualify automatically. In the top 8, I expect Liverpool to finish in the top 8. I expect Liverpool to finish in the top 8. For sure, 100%. So, right now, if you ask me who's going to be in the top 8, Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Liverpool, that's 4. Tottenham, that's 5. PSG, that's 6. Newcastle, that's 7. And Chelsea, that's 8. And Barcelona is 9th right now, bro. Barcelona is 9th right now. They need to score more goals to go above Chelsea, because goal difference is going to be key. Sporting Lisbon also got 13 points. Manchester City has got 13 points. Atletico has got 13 points. So all these teams, they've got all these 13 points. They're going to battle it out in the last day of the Champions League to find out who's going to win the top 8 position. Benfica's in the mud, 100%. Benfica's not going to qualify now. It's over. It's over. It's over. I was looking to see maybe if they can get a draw, but they're not going to get a draw. Ekatike, Vitz are coming out. And Cody Gakpo and Jones are checking in. But Chelsea got to win that match. Chelsea have to win that match. Fermin Lopez and Balde are out. Barcelona is also making a change. Bernal and Araujo are checking in. Just 12 minutes to go now. Let's not forget Barcelona can't score on Monaco while we score 6 as found. Yeah, people were saying that, you know, Monaco's is an easy team. But I went and checked what Monaco did this season, and they actually beat PSG. And Ligue 1, go check it out. They did actually win against PSG, so Monaco is not a shit team. It's not a shit team. Meanwhile, Bayern Munich have missed a penalty. Wow. If it's Harry Kane missing a penalty, I'll laugh. I'll definitely laugh, bro. Harry Kane missing a penalty? Is he? Is it Harry Kane? Let me see. Yes. Harry Kane misses a penalty. Misses a penalty for the hat-trick. Misses a penalty for the hat-trick. Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. Russia says, you talking about Monaco. You lost to Albacete. Man, we lost to Albacete with a bench team. Harry Kane is always going right, says Lloyd. I know, right? He's always going right. This time he misses. Look, this season I'm not saying Real Madrid is better than Barcelona. I'm not saying that. We'll find out, innit? We'll find out. But so far, Barcelona is a better team. So far, Barcelona is a better team. Let's be real. So let's quickly take a look at the top 8 now. let's quickly take a look at the top 8 as things stands, because a lot has changed. A lot has changed. So as you can see, these are the top 8 teams. You're not looking at Arsenal, of course, but second is Bayern Munich, third is Real Madrid, fourth is Liverpool, fifth is Tottenham, sixth is PSG, seventh is Newcastle, and 8 is Chelsea. As things stand. So Barcelona, listen up, bro. As things stand, you're gonna have to play a knockout phase. You're gonna have to play a knockout phase. I'm just saying, Barcelona fans, relax. Relax your muscles, okay? Relax your muscles, people. You're not qualifying automatically. I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm definitely gonna enjoy that. You know, if Barcelona are gonna have to play an extra 2 games, I'm gonna enjoy that. I am going to enjoy that. Chance here for Liverpool. Mo Salah. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. What happened to Mo Salah? AFCON has destroyed Mo Salah. AFCON has destroyed Mo Salah. What is he doing? He's got to pass the ball there. He's got to pass the ball there. Lloyd says, y'all played 2 games last season. Relax. Exactly my point. We played extra 2 games, and that definitely hurt us for competing in La Liga, bro. We had to play 2 heavy games against an Atletico Madrid side, or against Manchester City. I think it was Manchester City, right? Yeah, I think it was Manchester City. And then after that, we had to play against Atletico Madrid. So when you finish below 8, you're running into danger, bro. You're running into danger. When you don't finish in the top 8, you're running into danger. So be careful. All I'm saying is you could have a heavy game in between a La Liga match and a knockout phase. You don't want that. You don't want that. So that's going to help us out trying to win La Liga. You understand? So I definitely want to see that. I definitely want to see that. 3-2. Atalanta pull one back. Their second goal tonight. Atalanta 2, Bilbao 3. Just 6 minutes to go now. 6 minutes to go now. By the way, everybody like the stream. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100. Everybody like the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Big up to all of you in the chat. Yo, the Chelsea game is tricky, bro. The Chelsea game is tricky. If Chelsea concede, Barcelona could go up. If Chelsea concedes, Barcelona could go higher than Chelsea, because I think Chelsea and Barcelona have the same point. They got the same point. So Chelsea got to lock up there. They have to lock up. Messi 8 Ballon d'Ors. Real Madrid history 7 Ballon d'Ors, man. I don't care about Ballon d'Ors, bro. This Ballon d'Ors are given, not earned. We've seen that. So I can't really brag about Ballon d'Ors if I were you. It's been given. It's a vote. It's not something you go and grab. It's not like you go and win a Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or is given to you. It's votes. You understand? It's not something you can brag about. Ballon d'Or doesn't matter. Use current Barcelona buddy says found. Exactly. Let him know, Maji. Let him know. If Barcelona played in the Premier League, where would they put them, KG? Above United? Yeah, yeah. Above United for sure. They will definitely be above United. But are they going to be above Manchester City, Arsenal? I don't know. I don't know. They could be, but I don't know. It's just ifs and buts, you know. Ifs and buts. Definitely they cannot be above Arsenal because Arsenal is up top in the Premier League. Arsenal is up top in the Champions League. And they are not above Arsenal. So this Champions League group phase sort of like tells you where Barcelona is in terms of against the big dogs, right? So there's 5 Premier League sides above Barcelona right now in the Champions League ranking. You get me? 5. So they're probably gonna be 6. They're probably gonna be 6. Barcelona would not survive in the Premier League 100%, says Chicken. It's a fair question, but you know what? They might not survive it, you know. Liverpool on the attack now. Out wide. The only thing missing for Liverpool is a Salah goal. That's probably they're waiting for now. That's what they're waiting for now, for sure. Hardest league in the world is the Premier League. Guess what? Messi never won it though. And they try to tell us he completed football. The hardest league to win in the universe is the Premier League. But somehow Pepsi fans convince themselves that Messi has completed without even playing a Premier League match. Without even winning the Premier League. Yo, Mauricio, right in time when we talk about Pepsi. Hardest league to win according to you. It's not according to me, Lloyd. It's according to the universe. It's according to the universe. If we run a poll now, everybody would say the hardest league to win is the Premier League. Stop playing yourself, man. You're playing yourself. If you disagree with that, you're playing yourself. Oh. Without a Premier League Cup, you're not complete, says Tanka. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. How can you complete something that you never played for? Messi don't play in the Premier League game. He has more goals versus the Big Six than CR7. In the Champions League, it's a different competition though. It's a different competition, Russia. You need to understand the competition. The Premier League and the Champions League is different. Knockout game versus 3-point matches are not the same. If you think it's the same, God help you. But they're not the same thing. The teams don't approach the match the same way. It's different. It's different. When it's a knockout game and you're losing a match in the second leg, the team is just going to go all out to attack. They got nothing to lose. In the Premier League, you don't do that. You understand? In the Premier League, you play for points. If the game is 1-0, you don't attack. You just wait and wait and wait and wait, try to nick a draw. So it's totally different how you approach games in league phase and in knockout phase. So if you think Messi scored a lot of goals against top 6, chance for Marseille, Aubameyang with a miss. What a miss. Mason Greenwood, he's got to score that. Come on, Aubameyang. He's got to score that, Aubameyang. I swear down, he's got to score that. It's a weak effort. KG, the Messi army is crying, says Alien. I'm just stating the facts. I'm just stating the facts. I'm just trying to let them know. Goal kick. KG, Cristiano got the most assists in the Champions League history. Precious, it's not just the most assists, it's the most goals as well. Most goals, most assists in the Champions League history is CR7. And your boy played in the Champions League. Your boy played in the Champions League year in, year out with a prime Barcelona team. With a prime Barcelona team. And he still failed. He still failed, bro. He only won 3 Champions Leagues, by the way, Messi. He only got 3. They gave him 4 because he was cleaning the toilet. He was cleaning the toilet. Chance here for Liverpool. That is a goal. Cody Gakpo. It's over with now. It's been over. It's been over, really. It's been over. It's been over. That is a skunk. Marseille's useless. Marseille's useless. Absolutely useless. Look at this. Look at this. Gravenberg finds a pass to Cody Gakpo out wide on the left-hand side. He waits and waits and then finishes far post again. Easy as you... I mean, it's so easy. It's so easy for Liverpool today. It's so easy. I expected a competitive match. I was wrong. I was wrong. It's a good goal from Cody Gakpo, but I was wrong. I thought there was going to be a competitive match, but Liverpool thoroughly dominated this game. Good goal. But that is it. Shh. Shh. Full time. Full time. Marseille 0. Liverpool 3. And Liverpool have pushed up now. Let's quickly check where they at. Let's quickly check where they at. This win is huge for them. And Chelsea have locked in the win as well. Barcelona's closing in on a win. Atalanta lost at home. Karabag won against Frankfurt. Bayern Munich locked in a 2-0 win thanks to Harry Kane double. He also missed a penalty in that game, by the way. And look, the live table looks like this, people. The live table looks like this now once everything is settled. As you can see now, Arsenal, we should be seeing Arsenal, man. We should be seeing Arsenal. Why is Arsenal not showing? Yep. So Arsenal is there. Arsenal is there. So as you can see, Arsenal is up top. Bayern Munich is second. Madrid is third. Liverpool is fourth. Tottenham is fifth. PSG is sixth. Newcastle is seventh. And Chelsea is eighth. And Barcelona is ninth. Barcelona is ninth. So as things stands right now, it's going to be tricky, bro. It is going to be tricky. The draw, of course, is going to be out. Not this Friday, but next Friday. So make sure you're here for the draw next Friday. But we still don't know. Liverpool is not 100% secured. They're not 100% secured yet in terms of finishing in the top 8. Same goes for Real Madrid. I think Bayern Munich is locked in. But, bro, we just need a draw. We just need a draw. Madrid just need a draw to lock in the top 8 finish. For Barcelona, they're going to have to win the next game. They're going to have to win the next game. But all in all, solid performance from Liverpool, but not a solid performance from Mo Salah. I think Mo Salah was quiet tonight. The 2 chances that he had, he missed them as well. So he wasn't good today. He wasn't good. Anyways, people are talking about spin the wheel. We haven't hit 100. We have not hit the target. If we hit 100, I'll spin it. We need 10 more people to smash it. Should I wait 60 seconds or end the stream? It's up to you guys. It's up to you. Barcelona is the daddy of Madrid. In your dreams. In your dreams. Neymar, R9, Maldini, Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, Raul. Those guys didn't win the World Cup. And they are still GOATs, says Chicken. Yeah, I mean, if there's anybody talking about winning the World Cup, look, over 500 people won the World Cup. But not a single player has scored 960 goals. You dig? That's the difference, my G. That is the difference. Think about it tonight. If you need juice, if you need milk, if you need something else to digest that could help. That could help. But that is the fact that you could never, ever, ever, ever mess around with. Azim says Visca Barca. Yeah, Barca won. Barca won. As I expected, they won. They won. Barcelona is not a daddy of no one. Barcelona got a lot of daddies, bro. That's what I know. Found. People are talking about Barcelona got. Barcelona's the daddy of Madrid. Barcelona, all I know is Barcelona got a lot of daddies, bro. Bayern Munich is your daddy. Real Madrid is your daddy in the Champions League. Who else? Atletico Madrid is your daddy in the Champions League. Liverpool is your daddy in the Champions League. Who else? Roma is your daddy in the Champions League, right? I can go on and on and on and on all night. All the failures that you had for the past decade. Inter Milan is one of your daddies. Just last season. PSG is one of your daddies. I can go on and on, bro. Stop talking about daddy, bro. Anyways, guys, big up to all of you. No games tomorrow, so we're not live. We're not live tomorrow. We're gonna go live maybe Friday. But Friday, definitely a preview's coming out for the Real Madrid game. So Madrid game, next watch along. All right, let me just break it down here for people. Right, our next watch along is gonna be on Saturday. Okay, Saturday, Villarreal against Real Madrid. That is gonna be the next watch along. Possibly we could do both against Liverpool. It is possible we could do that, but primarily we gotta focus on Villarreal against Real Madrid, and on Sunday is the big one, Arsenal against Manchester United. Huge matchup. At the same time, though, we have Juventus against Napoli, and we also have Barcelona against Real Oviedo. That should be an easy game for Barcelona, but again, we gotta keep an eye on those games. All right, we gotta keep an eye on those games. But that is it. Yeah, Loy, I'm concerned about that, bro. I'm concerned about that. I'm not gonna sit here and talk a lot of trash, because Villarreal game is gonna be tough for Real Madrid. It is going to be tough. So I'll take any kind of win in that game. Any kind of win in that game, I'll definitely take. But good night, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. Again, let me just list out the name: Aliam, Azim, Chicken, Ed, Imad, Found FR, GNG, Loy, Monjun, Mauricio, Mohammed, Precious, Rusher, Samuel, Tanaka, Aiden, and the rest of you. Much love, everybody. Thank you all so much. Look, let me know in the comments, who's your man of the match? Cody Gakpo, Mo Salah, or Soboslai? Who is it? Let me know in the comment sections. I look forward to that. But that is it, people. I'm out. Uno, dos, tres, so. Good night, everybody.